I've had my braces now for almost 2 years. It's been a year and like 7 months. I got them put on in January 2024. It is currently July 2025. So I went to get my braces tightened just a couple days ago, and they sadly gave me some news. They told me that I might have to have them longer than 2 years, and that was a bummer, but I'm like, no. So anyways, the reason that I think they told me that is because, so if you've watched my other braces videos, you know about my fun, interesting situation of having a baby tooth and teething in my 20s. So I'd had a baby tooth that just never fell out. So in the process of having my braces, I had to get a baby tooth pulled. And so honestly, that was, I think it was like last August. Last August, I got that baby tooth pulled. And it's July right now. So if you can do the math, you know that that's been almost a whole year that I've been waiting for this tooth to come in, and it's been an interesting journey. So let's see here. So if you watch the older video, you would know I gave you a close-up then too, and there was like a hole. There was no tooth there at all. So the fact that like you can see the tooth, so this is the tooth on the other side. It's actually like, it's really come in a ton. It really shouldn't be that much longer before it comes in. And it's actually really exciting. Like, I'm gonna tear up. I've been waiting for this for like, oh my gosh, so long. Because even before I had braces, like I knew that was a baby tooth. So I was like, I wonder what my adult tooth even looks like. So I've got this fresh tooth here, and it's actually really sharp because it's brand new. But what they did do at my last visit, they had taken, because they had a bracket on the tooth previously, and I think I mentioned that in my other braces update video. So they had put a bracket on that tooth to kind of help pull it down. So this last time they took that bracket off, literally yanked it off. So the first lady, she tried to yank it off, and it felt like she was pulling my tooth out of my brain. Like it did not feel good. I was like, are you about to rip my tooth out of my head right now after all this time I spent growing this tooth? Please don't rip out my tooth. So she tries to get it, and so then she calls in for like, you know how it is at like doctors and dentist offices. They always have the top dude or whatever. So he comes, I don't know his name. I guess he's just the orthodontist doctor. Don't laugh at me, okay? So he comes and he like shreds the glue, I guess, off the bracket and loosens it up. So they finally pop that bracket off and they put this new one on. So the other bracket was kind of on lower. So this bracket is up higher. So yeah, that tooth should be coming down fully very quickly. And so once that tooth is down, sorry, my hand, oh my gosh, I'm filming without like my ring light or anything. I'm using natural sunlight in my hand. It's all natural today, guys. I must really trust you. But so anyways, yeah, I'm working on getting those out of my vocabulary. You know those like filler words that are just kind of comfortable? Mine have been so and anyways. So anyways, that is the update. I'm super excited, and I'm really hoping that I get to have them off in 2 years. The next step will be rubber bands. So the fact that you can see that tooth is a miracle in itself, and I'm absolutely thrilled. It's nice to smile and not have a hole in the middle of my teeth. I'm thankful for that. So anyways, I will talk to you later. I hope you enjoyed this braces update video. Be blessed, and I'll see you next time.